on our hands in a big 750ml bottle. And what it is from Blue Monkey Brewery. And if you look behind me as well, look, he's made an appearance, the Blue Monkey and 6 of his mates. Yeah, this is a 4%, so standard, not too strong, sessionable beer. But what it is, the really interesting part, it's a chocolate coconut mild. Never heard of anything like that. It says here, chocolate coconut mild, brewed with a blend of rich malts, gently infused to give a creamy chocolate and tropical coconut taste. A bounty in a bottle, ? So, loving the fact it's got it's a resealable bottle. Obviously these days everyone recycles anyway. But in the current climate, the ability to go to somewhere, a pub, Blue Monkey pub, or pub to get your beer, and to be able to reuse bottles, awesome idea. So this one will be sitting with my collection of draft bottles, ready to refill at some stage. So let's dive in. It's got to be done. So could this year get any stranger? I mean, coronavirus. And now the ports are being blocked. Now they're on about there could be, obviously Christmas is just about cancelled. Look at this, lovely Blue Monkey glass to go with it. So Christmas is basically cancelled, bar one day. So I worked at Sainsbury's for 5 years. You may have heard me say this before. Let me just put that there. Look at that. I do love my little shelf. So, more or less chestnutty coloured with a little white head. Oh, yes. Coconut. Oh, wow. So you get the malts and you certainly get the coconut. Oh, dear, oh dear. That is box ticking. 4%, not really, with me, personally, I like the stronger beers. But every now and again, there's a beer that comes on the horizon that's low ABV. 4% for me is low. That ticks boxes. And drinking beer, it's a journey. It's a journey of what's the aroma? Does it look good? Does it taste good? All them 3 elements. It's not always about the strength. Oh, so I've just this second looked on the website. It's not on the website at the moment, unless it comes on later, unless it gets refreshed to come on later. But if you live in the Nottinghamshire, Derbyshire area, they are doing deliveries, and this is at the brewery shop. So, for those of you who watch this review, I'll leave all the links later so you can have a good look at the website. And they do an outstanding amount of beers. You've heard me talking about Blue Monkey in multiple reviews before. I've actually got 2 of theirs sitting up here, Blue Barb and Custard and Primate Best Bitter. And I've got the 2.8 one as well somewhere, unless that is the 2.8 one. That's 4%. I've got the 2.8 bitter as well somewhere on the beer wall. And yes, I'm also hoping that I've got the Adventure Beer Advent calendar, just going off on a slight tangent, and I'm hoping that day 24 is Baboonska. I've got the impression it should be. So I'm not cheating. I won't look beforehand. But yeah, definitely interested in that. And would you believe my phone is going to die, and that's the last thing I want on the review. So I'll just plug this in and then get back to the review. That's it. Yes, back to normal now. Don't want to be I hate doing reviews twice, especially when they die. But yes. Oh, and after a stressful day, and it's only like 3 in the afternoon, and it's been stressful, you know. Obviously now you're panicking, are we going to get veg for Christmas now? People are not allowed to come round. And obviously the older your relatives you've got, they're frightened to death of what's happening. And then you look at industries that are, you know, businesses going out. And it really is a god-awful year. Thank God for some decent beer, that's all I can say. And to review something that's a bit special, and this is a bit special. I love Bounties, funnily enough. And this, I mean, I'm the first one in the box to nick all the Bounties out of the box. So to have a Bounty drink, wow. Obviously I'm not allowed to call it Bounty drink, but wow. Now mild, when I worked at Sainsbury's, the amount of people that came into me asking for a mild, and we never sold it. And so to see this variation of a theme, you know, a mild, but a coconut chocolate mild, wow, that's a box ticker there, isn't it? I think the monkey behind me, I think he agrees. Lovely little chap. And these fellas do brewery tours, obviously, when they're allowed to, you know, with all these regulations at the moment. Do brewery tours, and next to IKEA in Giltbrook. So it's dead easy to find. If you know where IKEA is, it's just round the corner. And yes, nice little shop as you walk in. And like most breweries these days, and you'll find this with a lot of breweries now, they are doing the beers, as you do. I mean, I've had their chimpanzee, which was or was it champagne? Can't remember, brain goes. But it was made with yeast. But they also do gins, like a lot of breweries these days, going down the old gin route. And I think, you know, it's an amazing, you know, if you can do that, it's great. And like a lot of breweries, they do merch. This little glass in front of me. And you know, it's always nice to drink a beer out of a glass that's actually the branded glass, which I will be doing if number 24 on the Adventure Beer calendar is Baboonska. And then once I know which Baboonska it is, I can order the other 2 Baboonskas, because I'm actually on a bit of an ordering ban. I've cocked up one Christmas present already, a surprise. Me and my wife, we surprise each other, as you do, you know. I'm 49, I might look older, don't let the grey hair deceive you. Stress, anxiety, and that, especially this year. Wow, what a year. But yeah, and I cocked up a Christmas present, so I'm on a buying ban. So, and she knows people like Blue Monkey, Castle Rock, you know, Lincoln Green, all these breweries around Nottingham, they're fantastic breweries. We are lucky to have some of the best breweries in the country. I mean, you could just, the amount, and you never believe how many are on your doorstep. And I've lost where I was now. But anyway, yeah, so I'm on a bit of a buying ban, so, you know, but this is a treat. Don't let the 4% put you off. It's an absolute treat. So I've done some Imperial Stouts lately that are like 10%. They were a treat, but this, a 4% treat, now that is something. All the way through. It's a nice coconut as well, not too strong coconut flavoured, but nice. You know, you don't want anything that's too, with any flavoured beers, if it's too in your face, you won't want to drink it again. But it's quite long lasting, the coconut, still tasting it now, still getting both the chocolate and the coconut elements. Wow, a bounty drink. And I think these they do ship nationally as well. And you can also get these beers from Adventure Beer as well. So, you know, there's multiple ways of getting this beer. And especially if you live in Nottinghamshire area, they are doing deliveries. You see the Blue Monkey vans out and about. And to be honest, there was a time when there was a job going at Blue Monkey. And, you know, being a gardener, the wages were probably minimum wage. You know, obviously they can only pay what they can pay. And even though I'd love to work in a brewery, absolutely love it. You know, you dream, if you're doing your dream job, then it doesn't bother you what any day comes out. And as a gardener, I am doing my dream job now. Wasn't earlier in the year, but that's another story. But yeah, I actually really was interested in the job there on stage. Although I'd probably be the oldest one there, because it seems to be a lot of young men and women doing the jobs these days. Good to see women in the beer trade. I think it's amazing, you know. Oh. So this is a 750ml bottle. I'm not going to review the whole bottle on camera. I'm going to have some later as a bit of a treat for myself. A bit of a chill out treat. It is Christmas after all. Oh, that was special. I totally enjoyed that. That was really nice. Genuinely nice. So, out of 5 then. Oh, you know, this is a very different beer. Never come across anything like it. Coconut beer. A coconut beer. I mean, I've not heard of many coconut beers. In fact, I can't remember one, to be honest. And I've drank a few, as you noticed by my review number. And that's only the last 2 years. I'm like a one-man army buying beers, but hey, you know, it's a hobby, isn't it? More than anything. And as a beer fan, I just love trying beers, and that's how we should all be. You know, it's not about getting drunk; it's about enjoying flavour, aroma, and yeah, this has that in abundance. Is it a Bounty beer? Oh, hell yes. Lovely. Absolute perfection. And from a person who likes Bounty, wow. Stunning beer. So out of 5, for me, I don't give high scores to lower ABV. For me, you always get somebody texting you, don't you? You know, when you're doing a review. 4.62 out of 5. Absolutely loved it. If you love Bounty, you're going to love this. If you're just a beer fan, you're going to love this. The taste, chocolate, coconut, malty, beautiful, absolutely spot on. And that's it for this beer review, 13-minute beer review. Early in the day as well. The wife don't know, but I'll get away with it, I'm sure, hopefully. And it's only 4%, so I'm not walking up there staggering, which is a good thing. Thank you, as always, everyone, for watching and commenting, and thank you to Blue Monkey Brewery as well. What a beer! Wow. And if you live anywhere near in Nottingham and Derbyshire, or can get it, you know, ring them up and see if you can get this. If it's not on the website, ring them up, see if you can get it put on delivery. Because I tell you now, banging. And they've also got the Imperial Stouts Baboonska, free. If memory serves me correctly, 3 different flavours Imperial Stout, which I will be getting after Christmas when my ban's lifted, and I've got some money as well. And that's it for this beer review. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Cheers.